Hey, what's up, guys? This is Zeffy back for another Kingdom Hearts card review. We're on week 11. ZOMG, week 11. Alright, anyways. I decided to take on one of my new subscribers' suggestions, and that's Mike Napoli 87. He said, why don't you do like a head-to-head review, compare and contrast like two cards, two player cards, or two friend cards, or even like two attack cards, and just kind of comment on the pluses and minuses of both of them, maybe even them going head to head against each other, like who would win, or what would be easier to play or pull off, or what would just work better. And for the first time of doing this, I'm going to do Riku Level 3 and Sora Level 3. I'm going to run down the stats for you guys. Riku Level 3 has 7 attack value and HP at 5. Sora Level 3 has HP 4, attack value 6, and magic support value of 1. Right off the bat, we can see that Riku has an attack value of 7. That's better than Sora's, but Sora has a magic support value of 1. Riku has 0. So Sora is good because standalone he can play magic level 1 or lower magic cards that Riku couldn't play by himself. So if you don't have friend cards on the field, let's say Riku, your opponent's playing Riku and they use Simba or Gravity or Gravera and they clear out your friends, and now you can't cast some of those magic cards in your hands at a level 1. Like even a Cure, I think Tinkerbell, which is better, like level 1 or 0, you can play it. So say like Sora's at like HP 1, they attack with Riku, or you're at HP 2, they use Soul Eater. You can use something like Tinkerbell or Cure to save yourself and not lose. Even if they clear out all your friends, you can still play it from your hand to save yourself. So that kind of helps a little bit with Sora. But now overall, I think Riku is a tougher card. I think it's a better player card in my personal opinion because it has plus 7 support value, and the fact that it has higher HP, and also it can use Soul Eater, which that's all the rave right now because it can take down 2 HP when you're successful in the challenge. And Sora doesn't have any card that helps him utilize something like that, where you can take down more than 1 HP a turn. So Riku is definitely more effective versus World Rush, versus Aggro, Jack of all trades, of taking the opponent's HP down faster, or at least at a semi-reasonable speed. But again, Sora has his pluses where, if they're not playing Riku Level 3, he's still a great card to play for Aggro, Jack of all trades, and maybe World Rush, but not really. You really want to play the low-level Soras for that. But it also depends on the deck archetype you go versus, where like, if your opponent plays very aggressive friend removal, then maybe the +1 magic value helps you because you can play some of those, again, like I said, the low-level magic spells, and that might save you in a bind. So maybe that, for that point alone, that makes him pretty viable. So I don't think he's a terrible card, I just think that Riku overall is a little better. Of course, you use something like Waka. Riku's at 8, Soul Eater, he's at 10, but even so with Sora, if he has Waka, he's at 7 at least. So if if your opponent has Riku Level 3 but no Waka, you're at least dead even, and then you can go from there and play attack cards, friend cards, or whatever you need to win the challenge. So again, I think they're both pretty viable, but in my personal opinion, I think Riku Level 3 is more played right now, and I think overall it is a better player card in more formats versus more decks. But again, I wouldn't shun away from Sora Level 3 either. Really all depends on everybody's playstyle in your area, what kind of deck types you come up against, how the player style, how they play, are they aggressive, are they defensive, conservative. Really depends on, what kind of cards they play in the deck as well. So you be the judge of it, you decide what's better. I'm just letting you guys know that I think overall Riku Level 3 is more viable. Alright, that's my first head-to-head competition review. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys come back for more. I appreciate all my subscribers. I'm up to like 33 now. I think that's awesome. I really appreciate you guys subscribing. Nobody's making me any intros, by the way. Did everybody forget about the intros? Yeah, you probably did. Yeah, GG, thanks. Alright. Yeah, only like 2 people, Final Form 13 and Neb4444, made me any kind of intro. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and use Neb4444's intro. Actually, Neb, I need you to resend me the intro in another format to my Gmail account, because I can't use that one. I can't edit it in Vegas Video or Windows Movie Maker in the format you sent me. Resend me the video. If not, I'm going to message you and I'll yell at you and tell you to like go die in a fire if you don't send it. Alright, thanks. Alright guys, see ya.